Hey, what's up? Hi, everybody. Welcome back to another Saturday, a day in the life of an entrepreneur. And it is me and Shamar today, the host and my co-host. So we are here not every Saturday. We've kind of changed it up a little bit, but we try to come every Saturday, 12 p.m., where we bring great guests. People who can help you in growing your business and education. And to all of our listeners who are listening in on their favorite podcast form, thank you so much for always just following us and listening and subscribing. How we appreciate that. And for those on YouTube that's out there, thanks to you guys for subscribing and listening. We're really growing our engagement. So I guess that means they like listening to what we have to say, I guess. So before we get the show rolling, because we have, some great stuff to share with our listeners and our local listeners and businesses, first want to talk about our sponsor. Did you notice I flipped my glasses off and put them back on because my vision sucks?
You always be doing that. I'm like, pick a side. Which one?
So I could talk all day until I have to look and actually read something. So when I'm like this, I don't even see you. So anyway, I want to we want to give a shout out to our sponsor, Marketing Out the Box Media. Yay, Marketing Out the Box, and with Sean Maddox, who actually did our intro video, and he is doing some marketing for us for what we're going to tell you about that's coming up that we're going to share with you. So if you are looking for some great marketing tools, resources, you want to market your business better, then you have to get a hold of Marketing Out the Box Media and go to our sponsor site, www.iwantmorecustomersnow.com, Marketing Out the Box Media. So what's up, Shamara?
Nothing much outside of this event that we have coming up. I'm super excited about. Woo-hoo.
Yeah. Oh Lord, we are doing too much, and I haven't even been drinking alcohol. I think this is
right. What's that?
It's like some healthy drink after I done ate a piece of cake. And
I just ate some ribs, so
I downed it with a healthy drink. It's like what they say: you get a cheeseburger and then get a Diet Coke.
Right. We balance it. It's all about the balance in life.
So let's talk, girl. Tell me about what we got going on.
Oh my gosh! So we have a social event, networking event coming up. When is it coming up, Rose? When is it coming up?
So November 14th, we have the Black Business Social Hour. So let me tell you, because we started this show. We didn't even think people cared what we had to say, but obviously they do. And that means that people are in silence getting educated. So, which we love that. And so it has grown we have grown so much by the kind of guests we've had. So if you check out our show, going to entrepreneurlife.show, go to our YouTube channel, you can find everything by just really going to our page, and it'll take you to all the podcast platforms. But what's happened is we have so many people that are enjoying what we're doing. And then we even have, people asking to be on our show.
Right.
Which we feel kind of important. Like,
I know.
Important. I had to get my hair done for all of this. Like, I'm feeling like a celebrity.
Let me feel myself, right? That's my shoulders.
Feel free to ask for our autograph when you see us and stuff. We might give it to you free. So if anybody who knows Shamar and myself, we're great behind the computer, but like in person, we're like, not,
very antisocial,
We have grown so much, and our listeners. So now we have led to, we're doing an event, and it's like, let me tell you, we're doing all kind of stuff.
I'm super excited.
So let's talk about our guests for the event.
Do we really want to spend on them?
Now, if anybody knows, I used to do like some videos and commercial work. So I would put myself on the guest list, but I'm not like a real celebrity. But I do have a few credits, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, back in the day. But no, we have like real great people. So not that we're not great. We're going to be there. Well, Shamar won't be there. She'll be there in spirit because she's traveling.
I'll be there in spirit. But I'm going to be missing all the fun, so make sure all y'all party for me, please.
Yes. So let's talk about our event, the Black Business Social Hour, November 14th from 4 to 7, where we have teamed up, the ladies of EntrepreneurLife.show, with the Black Business Chamber of Commerce in Las Vegas, Nevada, which I also happen to be a board member and the treasurer. So let me tell you, we're going to have raffles, giveaways, door prizes. You'll get to meet me. So that's probably like the really best thing that could really happen.
And me in spirit. I think you got to put a picture of me in spirit somewhere so they know I'm like there in spirit.
So let me tell you about some of our guest speakers. So first we have Kitrick Taylor, former NFL wide receiver, and he is best known for catching Brett Favre what he thought was going to be a touchdown, but sorry about that. He threw some shade and caught your pass, Brett Favre. So anyway, that's Kitrick Taylor, and then we have Stone Paxton. So many of you know, you can go to our website.
Let me do the next one.
So, okay, Stone Paxton, former member of the original Stone City Music Band. So he is a composer, singer, musician, recording artist. He's on the Grammys. Let me tell you, he's it. Can you cuss on here? I can't say he's the SHIT. Okay. So, or as they say in the hood, he's the shiznit. Okay, so who else do we have as our guest?
Then we have that Teddy Riley, okay? That singer,
yes, sir,
or producer, okay?
Yes,
I'm about him in spirit. Yes. Oh, God.
Let me tell you, he's known for the genre, the New Jack Swing. Shall I get up and dance? No, let me not. I don't want to embarrass myself. But that was. But yes, so again we have Kitrick Taylor, former NFL wide receiver, Stone Paxton, member of the original Stone City Band, and Teddy Riley. But we haven't even gotten to the entertainment yet.
Right.
Yeah. So we have Deshaun Marshall, and our manager, comedian. He's going to actually be doing his stand-up comedy. He's going to give us some of his funny comedy hour session. And actually, he has something on Netflix that's going to be coming up that I'm sure he's going to be sharing with everybody eventually. Director, producer, but we are going to see him in his comic work. And then we also have Seville Williams, singer-songwriter, and as a matter of fact, he has the #1 pop song right now on the Independent Network radio station. So let me tell you, we got some stuff happening. And the main talent of the show, you're looking at him right now.
There we are.
So let me tell you, if
you gotta get the tickets. Get your tickets, guys. How do they get their tickets, girls?
Yes.
How do they get their tickets?
Get your tickets because it's limited seating. So when they're gone, and the price will go up after November 1st. And why? Why not? So get it by November 1st. Okay. So, so that's the Black Business Social Hour. And let me tell you, so if you're all over social media, if you want to know how to get the tickets, go to our page on any social media platform. You can go on Instagram. It's on our Facebook page, Entrepreneur Life Show, and also on Eventbrite. Look for the Black Business Social Hour. Let me tell you, we're going to have some get down with the get down because, of course, we got Stone Paxton, Kitrick Taylor. Oh my gosh. And, Teddy Riley.
I'm excited to hear what they have to say about their careers, about entrepreneurship, and just sharing their journey. I'm super excited about that.
And it's the here and now to get in for with, okay, of course, Deshaun. So he's really funny. I saw a few. I've been following him for a while. I'm a person, like, people know I will stalk you and you don't even know I'm following you. So I'm sure they were surprised when I was like, would you be a part of our event? They're like, who the hell is this lady right here? So yeah, I was following for a while, you know, so hopefully they don't think I'm a stalker or anything like that. But so it's going to be a really great event. So make sure you look for those tickets, and you can maybe get some door prizes, some raffles. We're going to have swag bags and stuff, sponsorship.
Right.
Why don't you talk about that?
Yes, you have to get a sponsorship so that you can promote your business. You know, you get shout outs on the stage. You have the ability to, you know, share some of your content about who you are, what your business is all about. So you really need to get on the sponsorship. They're affordable, and you get the exposure that you need. So,
and what a better place to do it, especially if you are a Black business owner here in Las Vegas, Nevada. But you know what? You don't even got to be from here.
Right.
It ain't that far to drive from Arizona and California. I know you guys have gas. I know it's like COVID recession, but if you got your unemployment check or that stimulus, you can drive on in. I'm just saying. You know, yeah. So, you know, just don't
just spend a little bit of your unemployment check with us. You know, get down with us, have some fun, get some laughs in, enjoy the music, enjoy, you know, the information that's going to be spread. So come on down and enjoy.
But not only that, we're going to have this, actually our marketing guy, Sean Maddox from Marketing Out the Box Media. I don't even know, you know, he's up there somewhere. I think there it is. So actually, we're going to have a promotion going on. So while you're sharing and engaging in our upcoming event, you could actually end up getting a ticket for free.
Okay.
So yeah, better follow us and look out for it, because if you were on a budget and you didn't get your unemployment yet, and you spent your stimulus on getting your hair products and going to the shoe store,
it didn't come out yet. We're still waiting.
The first stimulus. But if you don't know how to budget your money, then you need to actually come and see me and I'll help you out.
Right.
But if you don't want to get a ticket, then you can be a part of that promotion. So be looking for that. But you have to, by doing that, you have to subscribe and you have to follow us. Okay. So you can just go to our Facebook page, follow us on Entrepreneur Life Show. You can go to our YouTube page. And actually, if you go to our Entrepreneur Life Show page, it'll lead you everywhere.
Yeah.
So yes. So while we're on this whole subject of the event, you're thinking, why are Roses in accounting and, you know, Shamar's in human resource, what the heck are we doing trying to do an event?
Well, we don't know what we're doing, y'all, but we know what we're doing, okay?
and so you ask. We even said to ourselves, like, what are we doing? It's multi streams of doing things. You know what I'm saying? So we are in the key. If you've been following us for however long we've been doing this, you know, education is a source of connecting people, business owners, you know, educating them on their business, you know, how to grow their business. We bring really great guests on the show. They're all not celebrities. They're all like a lot of local businesses but they've all been fortunately mentioned in, like, you know what, news catalogs, TV, mentioned on like an LA Times, or they've been on the Doctors or something like that. Some accredited, some accredited social. Yeah, correct. So, and how we turn this into an event, because one day we're sitting around and Shamar was like, we need to have our own event. And this actually, it has to do with what we do. We bring people that can have similar stories to share with you, that maybe it's something you're going through, and you'll hear that something in that story of their struggle, their ups, their downs, you know, whatever they went through, that might give you some insight, or maybe give you a boost of how you can kind of reassess things for yourself.
Because entrepreneurship is not always going to be about the ups, okay? It's the ups and the downs, right?
Yeah.
I think a lot of us kind of get some awakening during this time as well, and just trying to restructure a business and figure out how to keep that up.
And so sometimes you have to come back again. You do.
Right.
And people think that just because you might look like you're doing well, or because, you know, you're a celebrity and you have a lot of money, you know, there's times where they have to start off just like us, you know, start off when they weren't in, their name wasn't in lights, you know what I'm saying? And they had jobs and they were trying to get their music heard and getting into an A&R department, the right person to listen to it. And then of course, some of them probably, you know, got taken advantage of by management.
Yeah, not
understanding the education in the background to know what to look for. You know what I'm saying? So these are people who you can connect with, that you can listen to their stories and see the, you know, the real transition. I mean, they're just like us, except they make more money than most of us.
Right.
And they're on TV, and this is probably as far as we're going to get to TV.
Unless we won't get, but you know what I'm saying? I'm going to enjoy the limelight. See my light? You can see my light.
Unless maybe Ellen might see us, you know, Ellen. Or Oprah or Tyler Perry. We wouldn't mind having like a little stage for our own. The ladies of Entrepreneur Life just save our space. So if you're watching, any of you, you know, we'll come on you don't even got to pay us to come on your show.
Right. We just want a little bit of attention. Just give us a little bit.
We'll come for free, okay? And bring our crew with us. You don't even have to feed us.
Where you at?
You know what I'm saying? You don't even have to pay for our flight out there. We'll do that ourselves. You ain't got to worry. I'm just saying. So for those who don't know me, so I'm Rose. I'm the owner of McDonald Bookkeeping Services, as you say down there, and the founder. I've been in the accounting industry for over 25 years. I'm 27. I will be, 28 in March.
It's looking so good, girl.
You know, and you know what? I put these grays here just in case you thought they were natural. I put them here for the show because I'm just so amazing. I didn't want people to be jealous. So I was like, let me tone it down a bit and put some grays and put my hair back, So I did that for you guys. Let
me get my intro in, okay? And I'm Shamar Walker, owner of SWHR Consulting, all things HR. Reach out to us. We can definitely help you with that. But I'm so, unfortunately, I'm so, upset that we weren't able to have our guest today, but hopefully we can get her back on the show maybe next week or a week or two. I know
forgot about that.
Huh?
I totally forgot we had a guest.
Yes.
Okay. My bad.
And I know that we're planning this event, so a lot of our work is going to go into focusing on that. So you might miss out on us for maybe 2 weeks or so, but we will be back, bringing new guests and more fun stuff to learn. So let's continue to stick around.
So let's talk about why you guys should be a part of our event and come to our event, aside from the people who we have just told you are going to be at the event. Do you guys hear? So let me tell you, aside from, what visibility it can bring you, you will be able to connect with other business owners, and not everyone is going to be a business owner that's going to be there, but you'll be able to connect with other people aside from see our amazing selves. And of course, I'm sure you're probably coming for our guests and not for us. It's okay.
It's okay.
We get it, but if you're even just coming because of who we have coming, I mean, that's even better because they're going to have their story time. You know what I'm saying? And then you're going to be able to really connect with them, as well as, I know Stone has some stuff going on, and he's like really like overseas. He's like seriously popping. So he's going to have some music. He's going to bring out some giveaways, a few things for you people. I would charge you, but he said no. He said, you guys stuff.
that's that accounting and bookkeeping and finance background. I'm charging everything.
And of course we are gonna love, listening to Deshaun's he's, and all these guys, let me tell you, guys are really cute. If I was still dating guys, I'd be on one of them, but I'm not on that team anymore. So, but anyway, they are just like ladies. You got to come out. If I put they're just not only talented, they're like really good looking. You know what I'm saying? So, get your thing on, get your hair done, go to the mall, go to Fantastics, and what is that? The fantastic swap meet. Get yourself, hook yourself up with the outfit, and so be a part of the show, get you the front seat. But but anyway,
I think this was a good outlet for us because everything that we do is so serious, and especially in the line of work that we're, I don't know where this thing is, keeps flying around. Sorry, what we do is so serious, especially in HR. We have to. Oh my God, there's all these laws. We always have to be abreast of that, understanding what the changes are. In Rose world, if you mess up your money, you're gonna be looking for her. So what we do is so serious. We needed an outlet. We needed a moment. We needed a break. And this social event, I think, is going to just give us that moment to take a little bit of breather, have a little bit of fun, enjoy the entertainment, and just relax a little bit. So.
And so, as you see, in our field, and most of all the shows we did in the beginning were just everything is because it's numbers and it's being compliant. We wanted to show that, we aren't all about business, but we want you to enjoy yourself. So, come out to the show, the Black Business Social Hour, November 14th, 4 to 7. Be sure that you get your tickets now. They're currently $25. After November 1st, they will go up to $35, closer to my age. and
I thought it was 25, now it's 35. Pick one, Rose.
And you will not be able to get tickets at the door. So I just want to make sure people are completely aware of that, because we are practicing social distancing. So we need to be sure what our count is, the people that are coming. So, wear your mask, bring your mask. There will be food. There will be, if you want to donate an item, get to us for the raffle, talk like the swag. I think we have kind of some specifics, what we want on the swag bags and stuff like that, if you want to get it on that. Yeah, Shamar, you're putting it together. The swag bag.
Swag bag. We don't want just all literature. Put something in there that's cool, something that's gonna, that the guests are gonna remember you by. So, make sure that you bring something really unique for the swag bag if you want to participate in that, because the point is, right, to get people to call you back. Right? You want people to visit your business. You want people to engage with you. So bring something that's going to definitely set you apart.
Hi, Dave. Hi. I hope you're doing super well. So yes. So if you want to get your be a part and have your items in the swag bag, let it be something good and tangible that people are going to remember you by. And if you're just buying tickets and you have a business, we're going to give you a moment. So if you want to look kind of good, we're going to have a videographer there and all that. So if you're on the audience, I might just say, what is your name? Tell me what you do. So everyone knows we want to give you a moment to shine too, right? So look good for that, and of course we're going to have a comedian there. You don't want him talking about you anyway. So I'm trying to.
Oh my gosh.
Because how they do it.
In the bag if you don't want to be talked about.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying Deshaun is going to do that, but you never know. So if you're going to be in the front, just be prepared. If you up there and you ain't looking too hot and you got one eye like this and the other eye like that, or your eyelash is coming off, or you couldn't get your eyebrows on point. I don't know. And some of you don't have no hair up here, but just got the braid coming back here. So he might talk about you. I'm just saying. Just be prepared because Deshaun is going to be there, okay?
You just never know with comedians. They're so unpredictable. So you got to be prepared. Yeah. Man. Come with your A game. We definitely going to have a dress code appropriate. Make sure you're looking nice.
Yeah. Come on. Okay, yes. So let me tell you something. If you 50 and 60, don't come up in there like you 20. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, unless you're rocking the bod or something like that, then, you're working out, then maybe, I'm just saying. And the other thing is, so don't start throwing your panties up on the stage when our guests come up there, and your room key number, stuff like that. Because, we have security up front. So I'm just throwing that out there in case you're pre-planning. But it is going to be such a good show, and such great guests. So it is going to get you some visibility. So if you're a guest, when you check in, we'll know who you are. Right. And we'll know that by printing everyone who has purchased a ticket. And for the swag bags, it's $25 per business to get in the swag bag. And like Shamar said, you want something in there that people are going to remember you by. So make sure you put something great in there. We have some great sponsors already, which is one, our marketing guy, Marketing Out the Box Media. And of course, we just love her, Stephanie Gunner from The Squad.
Right.
Professionals. Let me tell you, I know she's going to do some stuff. She's going to have some great stuff in her bag. So
neat stuff.
Let me tell you, y'all just better come just to get the stuff she's going to get you, because, girl, I don't my skin look great?
It looks great. It's wonderful.
Yeah, because I use the product that's from The Squad Beauty Professionals.
I know, you look really good. Look great.
Thanks. And as a matter of fact, let me throw one more thing out there. So where we're having our event is who did my hair. Let me turn around. You like this? My hair was done by the owner. I look good, don't I? Okay.
You look good.
So we have the Squad, Stephanie gonna ride a Squad Beauty Professional show. She's gonna have some stuff in the bag. So y'all just better get a ticket to get the stuff in the bag. Okay. Right. It's gonna be what we plan to have in the bag is gonna be worth the ticket.
I know, we're gonna have some good food too. I don't know if we should mention it. I think you should just, show up so you can realize how good the food is gonna be. If you see the cultural aspects of who we are, I think you will enjoy.
And there will be a bar. So for all of you who have like ankle bracelets or those breathalyzers in your car, just make sure you cover it up, because we don't want to have no issues with anybody's parole officer or something saying we gave y'all alcohol, be into the car, park your car down the street. You might have some limits, okay, on how much you can drink. And
this is still a business social hour, please.
You know how people get a little bit of alcohol.
Yeah, very true.
Yeah, so just like tone it down. You know what I'm saying? I do know jiu-jitsu. I used to be really, and no taekwondo. I don't want to have to throw nobody out.
Jiu-jitsu? I thought it's jiu-jitsu. Which one is it?
Look. That's like saying shrimp and scrimp. Okay.
I was like, somebody said we'd be too happy on our show. Something's happening. It's so much happening. We love what we do. We love doing this every Saturday. We love giving you great information. So of course we're going to be happy on our show.
And we're serious, like most on all the shows. And it's like, it's finally like we get a little bit of break. And wait, our sponsor stuff. Let me tell you, for the sponsor stuff, not only will you be on our program, the Black Business website, you will get an opportunity to be on our show, which we have over 7,000 listeners combined when you combine all of our podcast platforms, as well as, they'll get a table, they will get a guest, right?
Right.
They will, and some other stuff. Yes. What else? There are different packages for sponsor packages. There's $200, $300, and $500 sponsor packages.
$2, $3, and $5. You have an opportunity to speak. You have a speaking opportunity. You get acknowledgement for your sponsorship. You have either a 5-minute or a 10-second company pitch. So you have the ability to spread the word about your business. A lot of your merchandise or literature is going to get promoted as well. So social media shout outs.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff. Company banner, if you want to put that up.
Yeah. And we have special seating just for our sponsors, so you won't be in the crowd. You'll feel special. And we'll have and then we'll have people come and make sure that they wait on you for your food and your drink. So if you want to be a sponsor, just send us an email at entrepreneurlife.show@gmail.com, and Shamara will get you all the sponsor information to choose what package that you want. And it is a really great visibility opportunity, just, in the different 3 packages, what it has to offer, which is great. So, if I were a sponsor, I'd be getting not because it's $500, but I'd be getting the $500 package so I can be on the stage. I can be on the stage. I can be on the program. I can be on the website. I can be a part of the show. I'll be in the swag bag. You know what I'm saying? So there is a benefit to the sponsorship. So just, be a
Get
sponsor.
Multiple shout outs. You know how we do already. We love to praise our guests. We love to make sure that they're special. They give us, they tell us all about their life. So just imagine in real life.
Yes, exactly. So that's swag bags, giveaways. There's going to be food there, door prizes.
And we're all going to practice social distancing with that.
Yeah.
So with the food, can't even talk, with the food situation, tell me a little bit about that, Rose, and how we're going to handle that.
So with the food, because we want you to enjoy the show and the entertainer. Let me tell you this one more time. So just in case y'all just tuned in. So we have Kittrick Taylor, former NFL wide receiver. Stone Paxton, former member of the original Stone City Band, singer, composer, producer, musician. We have Teddy Riley, of course, singer, songwriter, recording artist, producer. And then we have our entertainment, which is Deshaun Marshall, who is an AR manager, director, comedian. He's going to be our comedian for the night. And of course, in Seville Williams, who's a singer and a songwriter. So, yeah. And then us. I would perform and sing, but I don't want to outdo our guests.
Right.
So I chose not to for the night. I'm gonna give them the floor. So for those of you who are wondering why, and you're probably gonna ask me and probably want to pay me, it's just I really don't want to outperform my guests. So yeah, so I can't do it. So that's November 14th, 4 to 7 p.m. Get your tickets. You can find them on Eventbrite or go to our Facebook page or our Instagram. It's a direct link right to purchase your tickets. And how we're going to do the food is so you can sit and enjoy these great people. We're going to have people come and wait on you. Right. So you can just sit and relax. And they'll be like, hey, what would you like to eat? Of course. I'll get that for you. What kind of drink would you like? Because we want you to enjoy the show. There'll be an area that you can eat, and then there'll be a bench area, and then you'll have where you can go and sit in front of the stage and enjoy the show. So it's going to be very interactive, although it's a social event hour. We want to do things differently. A lot of people, we do networking events, and you go, and you don't really know who's there, who you're talking to. You walk around. And you're like, hi, my name is Rose, and you have to find a conversation, and you're like, you don't know if they're like, who in the hell is this? Just walked up to me, introducing herself. You know what I'm saying? And then you already feel uncomfortable sometimes at these networking events, or you get there and then you go there, and then it's like you got nothing out of it but a whole bunch of cards, and then people just walk up to you and give you a card, and I'm like, I don't even know you. Yeah, this ain't that kind of event at all. So when you come, let me tell you. So we got our host of the show, Sherman Ray, and he's gonna be coming up. He wants to know about you and your business. He's gonna be like, if Shamara was a guest, he'd be like, Shamara, what's up, girl? Tell me about yourself.
Tell us a little bit about your business. Yeah. The Black Chamber.
Yeah. We want to know. LaShawn, let me tell you, girl. Yes. I've been following. I was already following for a while, so it was no surprise that I came. I'm sure he was like, "Who in the hell is this Rose girl saying? Would you be on our show? Would you be a part of our show?" I've listened to his stuff, so yeah. I'm looking forward to it. And did you see that? No, of course, that's obviously a Seville fan. So. Right. Like I said, I don't want to sing and stuff and outdo, him or like Teddy Riley or Stone Paxton. So I'm going to let them entertain you. I'm just going to do the introduction to the show, you know? But why it's going to be like even like a social hour for networking is so that because we're going to be engaging with our audience, you know what I mean, with our people out there. So you're not just going to come and sit there and have a take and eat some great food. Yes, eat some great food, get a little tipsy, don't get drunk, just a little tipsy to where you remember who you're going home with at the end of the night, so you don't wake up in the morning and not know, you know, who you're laying next to, unless you come with your mate. But I don't know, some people,
it's a business social hour, guys.
Yes, remember that. So, you know, maybe we have to get a liability waiver that what happens after the show has nothing to do with the Entrepreneur Life Show and the Black Business Chamber, because we about to party and celebrate, okay? our guests are about to bring it. That's all I'm saying is they're about to bring it. So so if you know you're one of those people and you know you out there to do the I don't know twerk and booty shake and all that other stuff, you know you can't. There's no video girls for our guests or not. None of that. We don't need no background dancers or anything. So you know you don't need to show up with that. You know we have our guests are going to be engaging and telling you great stories. You know you might want to get up on the stage if you want to you know throw your underwear. At least make sure they're brand new. If they leave the tag on them because. If you know I don't do enough sales, I might need to refund them. You know what I'm saying? For the show. So I'm just saying, you know, at least have them clean because I know our guests are awesome. You know, it is an all male lineup, like a male review. It is an all guy lineup for the show.
Oh, it is really all males. So true.
Yes, they are. Yeah, and let me tell you. So this is why I didn't, you know, maybe next year, if we do this next year, we might have an all-female lineup. But, you know, we're so amazing. We have to be the only amazing women.
Right. We need to be the only focused women, you know?
Yeah, we can't have some other amazing women and then be like, you know, then I have to go way out and, you know, buy some hair. And
above and beyond, Rose.
Yeah. So, you know, we can't have no competition. You know, it's
no competition. None. Yeah. Okay. Just the two of us. That's it. Okay. No more.
I'm just saying. So don't forget, for those who may have just tuned in, about our guest, of course, is Kittra Taylor, former NFL wide receiver. And then we have Stone Paxton, former member of the original Stone City Band, singer, composer, musician. He's doing his thing, of course. And then Teddy Riley. Then we have our entertainment with comedy with Deshaun Marshall. And look, follow him, because let me tell you, he's doing things. And then of course Seville Williams. So let me tell you, I have to keep repeating that because it's going to be such a great show. So if you missed your ticket, if you don't get them, let me tell you, too sad.
How many tickets are we limited to? 100, right? So hurry up and get your tickets.
Yeah, and
the pricing is first.
On the first,
$35. You need that $10 for some drinks and food. So come on.
Yeah. So where are you going to see a show like this? Not only for that price, but then you get to see me there. Come on. Think about it. I'm just saying.
Look, you have me snorting.
And of course, don't forget, if you want to participate in the swag bag, you want to be
$25. Come on, exposure for $25. I mean, come on.
And what would be great is people who want to participate in swag bag, it's only $25. And think of, you know, what you're going to put in the swag bag, not just like, like literature, but how people are going to see you, because we're going to put it out there, not just in the bags. You know what I'm saying? So you want to be a part of that. So what do we have? Oh, okay. Grown and sexy. Okay. Well, let me say this too. For you grown and sexy ladies and men, and just keep your clothes on. That's all I'm saying. If you, or at least if you don't work out, no, you keep your clothes on. Okay. Don't, I don't want to see underwear on stage unless they new and they are like real attractive looking.
Just in case you don't make the sales, guys.
Don't throw your Walmart granny panties on the stage when you see our guests come out.
We can't do nothing at Walmart. Okay, we cannot. Okay, we need to at least go Victoria's Secret and up.
Yeah. And they have and to not be worn. But for those of you who probably won't listen to us, you can give us donations. I'll tell you what size I wear. I love Victoria's Secrets.
Don't we have donations too for the show? We're doing donations as well, right?
Yes, we are. We are doing donations. Yes. So if you are Apple and just want to donate some phones, we will be the tester to make sure the phones work first. You can donate those iPhones to myself or Shamar. We will check them out before any go out to our, guests on the floor. If you,
too, that works too. So, we want a little bit of both sides here.
Yes, I agree. If you are a salon owner and maybe you want to do some products, you can donate. You can even do our hair. We'll just tell you, yeah, that's good. You can put your products. We'll be the tester. If you are a restaurant and you have you're a really good cook of some Caribbean or barbecue and you want us to test your food, then we will test the food for free. We won't even charge you.
We won't charge
you. Where else are you gonna find something like that? Let me tell you. Okay, to be a part of our show, to be a sponsor, you're going to be able to get your banner and stuff on the stage. People are going to see you. We're going to make sure all your literature gets out there. Plus, you're going to be able to give your little spill. Right. Maybe I don't know I don't know. I haven't thought about this. Vegas is known for its nightlife, so we have to think about what kind of sponsors we're going to get. Like, I don't know, strip clubs. I don't know. We don't know. You're going to come up on stage. I don't know. No, maybe no strip clubs unless,
unless what, Rose?
Unless they're all fit and work out. And you want to sponsor like a package and then just have somebody do a quick little dance, quick. No G-string, no tassels, no, sparkly stuff like that. But we have to see this. We have to
tell you guys, we appreciate all businesses, okay? All businesses out there.
We might have to perform first so we can see, if you'll work out. If you'll work out or not. So we hope you guys all come to the event and get your tickets. Again, it's the Black Business Social Hour given by us, the ladies of Entrepreneur Life Show. And
November 14th. 4 to 7 p.m., guys.
Yes. So you have time to save your change if you don't have the money right now. So when you go to the store, start collecting those quarters and pennies. When you're going into the Walmart parking lot and you saw somebody drop the nickel, pick that nickel up. Okay? It's only $25 until November 1st. I know you guys can clean out your closet. And there's some stuff that you probably can't fit since COVID because a lot of us gained weight. So you can go and have a quick yard sale. Ticket's only $25. You can make that money like that. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? Have a car wash.
Right.
Yeah, I know we don't have much grass in Vegas, but I know you got some kids and some of you are physically fit. Mow some lawns. Ticket's only $25.
$25.
Yeah, and look at the entertainments that you're gonna get, And so me as like a host, why I keep doing this because you know what? I just love my hair, and I'm not used to having my hair like back, but I love these braids. I feel so Wakanda. I just need a crown and a cape and stuff.
A cape? I don't remember wearing a cape. Okay.
Oh no, there was no cape. There was,
we will miss you.
Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, I'm feeling myself right now, and I think too because when you first get your braids in, you can't move your head.
Right.
So you move like I'm pulling a little bit because they really got the baby hairs pulling. So we already have 2 sponsors, which is great, which is Marketing Out the Box Media. That's up there. That's our sponsor already. He's sponsoring the show. And Stephanie Gunner-Ryder from Squad Beauty Professionals here in Las Vegas, Nevada. So let me tell you, I think we're only taking maybe 5 sponsors So that means we only have 3 spots. We might take 5 depending on the space and who wants to sponsor. So you want to get in kind of really quick before the sponsor spaces are taken, because you're going to get to be on stage and really talk about your business and what you do. Or maybe you don't even have a business and you're just amazing. You want to be like, I just want y'all to know how great I am, how good I look, I don't know.
Yeah. Anything works. Just pay the sponsorship of $200, $300, $500. And you can talk about yourself all day long.
Or be in the swag bag, which is $25, or donate for the door prizes and the giveaways. And of course, meet our guests. And some of you might be lucky enough to get a picture with them if you're a sponsor. To maybe get to see them in the back and be like, hey, Stone, hey, Teddy, what's up? You might be like, they might be able to like, what's up? You want to take a picture with you. You know what I mean? So it behooves you to be a sponsor of the show.
Just come out and have fun. Enjoy yourself. You've been working so hard to get through this year with all the craziness that's going on. I think taking a little break is needed.
Yes, we need. Let me tell you, we all need this. We all need this hour. We all need well, it's more than an hour. It's Black Business Social 3 hours or 4 hours.
I know, but ours sounds good on the flyer, so we gotta promote that.
And it is going to be the lights in an evening event. If it gets a little chilly, we're going to have warmers out and everything. Get up, dance, do your old school, dances, get your party on, bring your wife, your girl, your wives, because I don't know people's situation. They have, nowadays things getting weird. People got like, 2 wives and stuff like that. Bring your whole household. But make sure tickets are not being sold at the door. You have to get them online. So please don't show up. We might have to turn you away. And then we don't want, have to call security from Fridays, so we don't want to have to do that day and, have to call on you because we can't let you in, So we know people, they're respecting that COVID social distancing. So we're trying to respect that as well, for the artists. So bring your mask. You can get them anywhere and be ready for the food. It's going to be at Raw Remedies. I'm sure many of you are familiar. If you're not familiar, they have a great outdoor venue space. There's going to be food. There's going to be music. No, I'm not going to entertain, not tonight, not that night. But I will be hosting the show, and which Sherman Ray from the Black Business Chamber of Commerce in Las Vegas, Nevada. And now remember that Kittrick and Stone and Teddy, they're going to be our guest speakers. So they're not going to entertain you that night. We can't afford that kind of show. Okay. We're very lucky that, 2 of our guests are entertaining us and entertaining you all. So remember them again as Deshaun Marshall and, of course, as I said, Seville Williams. So there are some great entertainment people. Come out and enjoy it and meet us, meet the people who are putting this all together, because we want to bring something to our community that you're going to love, you're going to enjoy, you're going to have fun, you're going to eat, you're going to learn something, you're going to be educated at the same time. You're going to actually be able to socialize and meet people. You won't have to walk up to them. We're going to be coming up to you. We're going to socialize with you. We want to make sure that our neighbors know our neighbors, that we commune together. It's not going to be the normal, you go into the room and walk around. We're not doing that at all. We're making sure that we commune and know each other at the end of the night. Yes, that kind of party, that kind of event. So what else can I tell you about what we're doing for the event? I don't
know. I think we covered it all. Whoop.
Yes, it is. Exactly. Yes. For a lot of us who have not been able to go out and do things. And because a lot of us, that's what we made the ticket kind of a low price for everything that we're giving, that we're bringing to the table for this event. So that's why we're like $25 really isn't a lot of money. And for people who have either lost their jobs or haven't gotten their unemployment, or, and it's just been so tight for them, we want to bring something to everyone. But why it's so important too for businesses who have lost business, think about this, because you're not going to walk in there and sit down and people not know who you are. We're going to make sure people know who you are and where your business is before you leave the night. So sponsors, of course, get a special spotlight because they're paying for that. They're going to be on stage. It's going to be a videographer. We're going to have this on our show page. We're going to have this on our YouTube channel. So this is something that's always going to be seen. It's going to be on the Black Business Chamber website. So you will be able to not only be having this marketing 24/7 all the time. And if you know anything about our show, we have a lot of listeners. But we want to connect you in the audience. So even if you're not a sponsor, people are going to know who you are by the end of the day. That's how different we are. And we have a lot of different plans to make sure that our business people and our professionals out there are going to be able to connect and network together. So even though you may just buy a ticket and come for the entertainment, we're still going to know you by the end of the day. And everybody who's there is going to know your name and business by the end of the night. That's how we're hooking you guys up. We want you guys to take something out of it, not just the entertainment.
Right.
For them.
I love it.
That's how we roll. That's the ladies of Entrepreneur Life. That is how we roll. We connect you and hook you up with valuable, tangible people and guests. So if you haven't seen our show, you might want to go back and look at them. You can just go right to our Facebook page here. We have all of the show highlights in our podcast. Maybe you can find us on Amazon Alexa,
Spotify.
Yeah.
Where else?
There's a lot of platforms. Google Podcast, iHeart. There's a lot of them. I think we're at like a lot. There's just a lot. Yeah, I can't think of them all. I'd have to look at them. But there's about 13 different podcast platforms, which all of this is going to be on as well. And our YouTube channel, where if you go to the YouTube channel, then of course it'll have everything on there. As a matter of fact, I might just drop it in the link here for you. And so that you can check it out. So even if you are not a sponsor, you're still going to get some visibility, maybe not as much as the people who are sponsoring. And if you get in the swag bag, and of course, you're going to be lifted in our program that Shamar is putting together. Yes, there's going to be a program for people to take home to make sure you're in. So you're not just going to walk on like, oh, the funny get nothing take with you. You're going to be seen, and we're going to have that program everybody's going to have in their hand. Shamar is putting that together. Yes, she is. Right, Shamar?
Hi. Yes, I'm super excited to just be able to give the people the exposure that are being a part of the show. As we've always done, right? We want to make sure that whoever is part of the things that we're doing or is getting the exposure, the promotion that they need for their business. And so the program is going to be able to help you to do that. And so I'm excited about putting that together. You're going to have some pictures of some great people and great guests. So good.
It's definitely going to be worth it. Definitely, we are going to make it worth your while. I did put in our YouTube page link so you can see all of our past shows of all the guests that we've had on there. And I think Shantae Moore was a month ago we had on there. And then we had from, if you ever watched Storage Wars, we had auctioneers.
And he was funny.
yeah, that was good. And then of course from the Cooking Network, the chef we had on there,
Chef Plum.
Yes, Chef Plum. So we have had some really awesome guests. We had Baby Byron from the original movie with Halle Berry, and we have some more coming up. We have some more great guests coming up. So just go through and skim through. The link is in the chat. You can go right to our YouTube page, watch or listen, and it'll actually, you can see the podcast and listen to the podcast on the YouTube. So subscribe, you guys. I mean, you don't have to pay for it. So subscribe. You're always going to get notified when our next show is, when our next guest is, and who's coming up in the future. So we are going to kind of take a little break instead of doing a show every week. I think we're going to be doing one twice a month now. To spread it out a bit, because it's a lot of work, and then we have this event coming up, so we're going to be doing it twice a month now versus every week, just so we can have a life, because our life's been like doing this for a long time every weekend, and so we always have a guest. And so now that we have this event coming up, we're really putting our all into it to bring something really great for you guys to Vegas.
Super excited. I'm speechless. I think we did. I think we tell everybody about our event. I'm super excited about it.
Yes, so we want you guys to be there. Please get your tickets. Please, I mean, you really should get your ticket. I think you don't want to miss it. Basically, you don't want to miss this. I'm not saying it because we're promoting it, but trust me, it's not going to be like any other networking event ever, social event. That's why we didn't call it networking. That's why we called it a social hour. Yeah, it's real tangible connections that you're going to love the show, love the entertainers. I'm waiting to see them because I've been following them for a while. So I know you're going to love them if you're already not familiar with them all. You're going to love them. You're going to love the show. And hopefully we can make this an annual thing with different guests, maybe some of the same guests. But we'll be waiting to hear all of your guys' insight after the event. November 14th, 4 to 7. Get your tickets now.
$25.
Only, yeah, just like Sue Ling said, $25. $25.
Is it time? I think I need to get off this.
No discounts. No discount. No. $25.
Of course you can do that.
So, not at the door.
Asian
in advance, because it's only $25 right now. It's gonna be $35 November 1st. Okay. I'm sure you all understand what I just said because you've all shopped at the swap meet. I'd be shocked. So you understand what I just said. So remember everything that you're going to get for that $25 before November 1st. And, I keep putting on my glasses and taking them off because, I can't see when I read. So make sure that you have $25 gets you for our 3 speakers. Kitrick Taylor, a former NFL wide receiver who just has his biography out. So he will actually be giving away one of his books. And actually, there'll be some items that he may have on sale there, as well as Stone Paxton, former member of the Stone City Band, musician, writer, singer. And of course, he's going to have some of his music there as well. He's our speaker. And then, of course, Teddy Riley is going to be available. And of course, we know who Teddy Riley is also, singer, songwriter, producer. He is going to be there as a speaker. And then our entertainment, which is Sean Marshall, comedian, model, actor. Actually, and people don't even know. You know what? He did a few different movies. And I'm not, I'm gonna let him tell you. You guys know his side, but and I was looking at him. I was like, wow. I had to go back and was like, and he can dance too. So he's like multi-talented. And I don't mean just dance. I mean he's been in some things where he dances. Like, I'm just saying he don't dance. He can dance like like that kind of dancing. I can't do that. Whatever. But anyway. So he's been in some stuff that I didn't even know, and he's just doing some things. And of course, then Seville Williams, singer-songwriter, and currently has the best pop anthem right now on independent radio. So for $25, you get that. Plus, you'll get some great stuff in a swag bag. Plus, there's food, there's music,
drinks, everything.
I mean, for real though, 25. If y'all say that's a lot, y'all crazy. That means y'all crazy. So get your tickets before November 1st. And it is going to be really a really night of like celebration. And I think we need that too in this community that we're in right now. It's such a tumultuous time. We need to like celebrate ourselves. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, a lot of people have lost their business and are struggling. And it's really a time also to where now you can meet your other counterpart business owners that are out there supporting each other and really know who they are. We do want to do a social hour once a month where we want to choose businesses that we go to. So what we are going to do, and this is something we're going to talk about at the event, something that we're doing together with the Black Business Chamber is if you are a business and you become one of the members, come and participate, then we want to bring business to you. So like we're putting this event together and bringing the businesses together. And even if you're not in business, but bringing us all together, we want to bring stuff to your business. So if there's something you want, we want to get it out there and bring it to your business so that you can get some people in your door, you know, make some money, put some money in the bank, because that's right now, you know, that's what people need. So that's something that we're going to be talking about at the event. And that I think is going to be really great for the people who come out. So, I mean, look at the value you're getting. I feel like I'm doing a, what are those shows? You know, get it now in the next 72 hours for $9.99 for shipping and handling. You know,
what do you call it, the late night shows? Those infomercials.
yeah, like infomercials. That's like I'm feeling my. But it's just, you know what, I'm pushing it so much because what a great lineup we have. What a great social hour we have. Everything you're going to get out of it. You're not even just going to sit there and watch the entertainment, which, you know, even if you come for that, you're going to get so much more. And, you know, when Shamara and I started, and we've done networking events and social events, and it was all the same. And we're just like, you know, even when we started our podcast, and we're like, we need to do something different that really is going to educate people and give them something, giving back. And so, you know, this is so dear to us, you know what I mean? Because we have really thought everything through. And we wanted a long time ago, like, what can we bring to really give back to our people in the community, as well as to businesses that they're really going to be able to take something home. You know what I'm saying? Right. And a lot of events aren't like that. You go, you give a card, and you walk out, and you hope they remember you when you left, you know, when you leave. Or there's an event and everybody sits and buys tickets, and you're sitting at the table and you're eating, but you don't even know the people in the audience unless you just know them personally. And then you have speakers on the stage, but no one knows who you are, but you just purchased a ticket. And so for me, I want to be recognized that, you know, I'm here, I'm, you know, in support of you. So be supportive of me. So that's what we, in turn, we appreciate the people who are purchasing tickets, who want to come. And we're going to make sure that you're recognized for that, not just because you purchased a ticket. So that's the difference. We're going to be sure that people out there know who you are also. So it's a big difference in what we're doing than not just a show, not just an event. We're kind of combining it, right?
Right.
Together. Yeah. So we work hard at it. And that's how I got these gray hairs. No, that's not how I got the gray hairs. My kids drive me freaking crazy. That in combination with some clients I have, you know, they give me these gray hairs. So anyway, so I think enough said. We talked a lot about the show. So we're going to close out the show. And again, make sure that you get your tickets. Yes. The Black Business Social Hour, and hosted by the Ladies of Entrepreneur Life, the Entrepreneur Life Show, and the Black Business Chamber of Commerce here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Where to get tickets? Go to Eventbrite, and that would be the Black Business Social Hour. If you're watching a live feed, then you can go straight to our social media page, Entrepreneur Life Show. You can go to McDonald Bookkeeping, Google entrepreneurlife.show. That's www.entrepreneurlife.show. You can subscribe. You can email us.
Visit our YouTube channel. We're in a lot of outlets.
entrepreneurlife.show@gmail.com. You know, so you'll hear us on I can't remember all the podcast platforms, but there's a lot we forgot. iTunes and there's a lot. We haven't looked at it, but come to the show, be a participant, be a sponsor. Get your stuff in the swag bag, get in the program that's going to go out. And a part of that program, you're going to get your picture. Like, so get ready, get your, call a photographer, keep your clothes on. Get your business mention. People will take home with them. And, before we go, make sure we represent thank you to our sponsor, Marketing Out the Box Media, with Sean Maddock. And of course, again, if you want your business to succeed and get the best in marketing, make sure that you go to morecustomersnow.com. So that's iwantmorecustomersnow.com. And of course, Squad Beauty Professionals, Stephanie Gunner Ryder, that makes my skin look so good. And because she's got great products, but she's not just does skincare. She does all kinds of other stuff. She got the whole hookup in that salon. So if you look it up, you see they doing things over there with hair and makeup and skincare and lashes and education and school. I mean, next thing you know, she's probably going to have a yoga class or an aerobics class.
All about self-care.
Yeah.
And we can't forget our faithful and loving followers and subscribers. Thank you for being a part of our show. Thank you for continuing to support us. We couldn't do it without you. So thank you.
And thanks. Before we go to our guests, we will see you in November. Kittrick Taylor, Stone Paxton, Teddy Riley, Deshaun Marshall, and Seville Williams, and the amazing ladies of Entrepreneur Life. We out this piece.
Bye.
Later.